to plan out my budget for August. So for my main job, I can expect $911.66, and then for my side gig, I can expect $68. Tithe will be $112, and my emergency fund will be $25, retirement $15, and car replacement $25. Car insurance is $40.27. The bill pay fee is $2. Navient is $25. WNF $35. And CWS, I have $150 left to pay on that. I've been paying $50, but that will put me 3 more months. And so I'm gonna try this month to do $75, and we'll see where I can make some other cuts to compensate for that extra $25. My business phone is $10.89. TSI is $25. Straight Talk is $60.32. iTunes subscription is $12.99. Other subscriptions, I added another one for just a couple of months. So this is going to go up, I think, to $7.25. The maintenance fee is $3. Food, I feel like the 160 worked out really, really well. Gasoline, $120 is pretty standard for me. Clothing, $20. Pet care, I still have $20 left over from last month because I went ahead and bought a bigger bag of dog food for my dog. So that saved me a little bit of money. So I'm just going to do $20 this month instead of $40. Spending money, I don't really need that much. Miscellaneous, we'll do $20. Household needs $80. The security system is $44.95. And the business fee is $9.99. Vehicle registration will be $5. Vehicle maintenance and tires will go ahead and get the remaining $6. So it's in every dollar budget, and it is low income. If you're just joining me, I have my housing provided by my job, and so all of this income is above and beyond that. So I do still try to live pretty frugally. I have some student loans that I'm working through, no car payment or anything like that. But I do still try to make savings and giving a priority. Sorry if you heard my dog bark just now. But anyways, this is what the plan is for August. So this is the budget that you just saw me complete on every dollar. I went ahead and printed it out. Here's the income and my generous lifestyle, savings, and then my fixed expenses. Over on this side, we have the other expenses that I have and some sinking funds. So there are some of these other expenses and then some of the sinking funds that I use cash envelopes for. So that is food, gasoline, clothing, pet care, spending money, miscellaneous, vehicle registration, and vehicle maintenance and tires. So these are the things that I need cash for, and I'm going to split them because I get 2 paychecks in the month, so I'm going to split them up half and half. So I'm going to zoom in here so that you can see what I'm doing. So for food, my total for the month is $160.
so I am going to get 80 out of this paycheck. Gasoline is $120, so I'm going to get 60 for this paycheck. Clothing is $20, so out of this paycheck, $10 will go to that. Pet care is $20, so again, $10 will go to that. Spending money, same thing, and same for miscellaneous as well. Vehicle registration and vehicle maintenance and tires, I will do the vehicle registration out of this paycheck, and I will do the vehicle maintenance and tires out of the next paycheck, just to keep things a little bit easier. So I will need some 20s, some 10s, and 5s. So with the $80, I'll need 4 20s. So down here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the $60, another 3 20s. 1, 2, 3. Then next we have 1, 2, 3, 4 10s. And we have just the 5. So I will get 1 5. So we've got 7 20s. That equals $140. We've got 4 10s, and that equals $40. And we've got 1 5, and so that totals up to be $185. Okay, I am back with all of my cash, and I have my envelopes here ready to go. So the first envelope is for groceries or food, and that's $80. And so I'm going to go ahead and add $80 to this envelope. And today is August 1st. And that's $80. And deposit. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. That goes in there. Okay, there is that. And I have my little notebook that I keep all of my cash envelopes in. And that one goes in there. Okay. The next envelope is gasoline. And the way I do this, I actually have a Dillon's gift card, and so I'll put the cash in the envelope today. I have a couple of receipts that I need to take care of, and then when I go to Dillon's, I will add the cash to the gift card, and that way I can pay at the pump, but I don't have to worry about it coming out of my debit card. So let me grab the $60. 1, 2, 3. There's that. And we'll tuck these $20 in there. And then I just need to make sure that I have these receipts recorded. There's one for the 12th, and that's this one, so I don't need to record that one. But I do need to record this one. And then I can go ahead and add today's amount plus 60, so that will leave me with 86.43. And when I go to Dillon's later on today, I will just make sure to add that $60 to the gift card, and it's no big deal. I can do that when I go get my groceries, and we're all good to go. Okay, so gasoline and groceries is taken care of. Oops, sorry for bumping the camera. The next one is clothing. Look at that little sticker, isn't that cute? So clothing is going to be $10. And that'll give me a total of 30 in this envelope. And there are some things that I need, but it's going to take me a little bit to save up for them. And so, I don't know, you just kind of learn to make do with what you have. And it's all good. Okay, so there's clothing. I have a little bit of a different cash envelope for pet care. I need to make more of the others because I like to use the lines on them to keep track of everything. So, but I still have $20 in here from last month, and this month is going to be another $20, but I'm just doing 10 for this paycheck. So that will go in there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 30 is what I have for my dog. And that one goes in here. Then this envelope is for miscellaneous. And it's really helpful to have this envelope because you just kind of never know what's going to come up, and this takes care of some of those things. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's what I still have in here. And for maintenance, or miscellaneous, not maintenance, it'll be $10 this paycheck. So that will go in there. And I do like to keep the miscellaneous with me, so it does go in my little book. And I do have an eating out envelope, but I usually will pull some cash from my groceries and put that into my eating out envelope. But I always like to start with my food cash all in the grocery envelope. And then the annual vehicle needs, this is my vehicle registration envelope. And so I am going to make the $5 deposit. And that gives me $7. And it was really nice this year when I went to pay my car tags and taxes, not to have to go scrounging or adjust my budget or anything like that. I just already had the cash ready to go, and I don't put that in with the other cash envelopes. All of these cash envelopes I carry with me in my purse, but I don't need this all the time. So I have a safe place where I put that, and that's where it stays. So then we're just left with spending money, and I have my wallet. I know it looks weird, but I took out my driver's license and my checkbook, and there's still a few dollars in there from last month, but I'm just going to tuck this $10 right in there behind the few dollars that are left. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit longer, and it included the cash envelopes. So if y'all have any questions, please let me know, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.